Botsotso is taken to the police station after Mdala revealed that he is the driver of the company car that was seen dumping Pumi's body under the bridge. Puet wants to betray Tutuko and confess to the police. Dintle tells Reggie over the phone that Untloso is dead to her, and Kanye misinterprets it, thinking that Untloso is dead. Toriso delivers a stash of cigarettes to her mom in prison. Hi, welcome to my channel. Here's an update on Scandal. Udintle phoned Reggie saying that things have been really tough, but I was embarrassed to call you because I must not rush, take my time. I'm even grateful that you pushed the prenup because remember how Dintle did not want the prenup. And Reggie kept saying, this man, you need to take your prenup so you can protect your kids. Now she says that Nkloso is not the man that she thought he was. He is dead to her. Because he just left just like that. How? This whole Ngaga, he kidnapped his ex-wife. He said he loves his ex-wife. He wants to go back to her, wants to divorce her. Obviously, he's not the man that he thought she thought he was. Now Kanye overhears this conversation thinking that Untloso has passed away and tells Matsidiso because Matsidiso saw her crying and asked what's wrong. And she thought Uncle Floso is now dead. Now Matsidiso goes to see Ukasa to offer her condolences. They are shocked because they don't know what's going on Floso Shonil. Ukasa tries phoning Kloso's mom. Kloso's mom is not picking up because now he's like, why? How come no one told me? I said, please, I'm phoning on Kloso because Tiri says Usudin is in the boutique. She's busy. She's on the phone, busy crying. So this whole thing adds up. Hey, Ukanya misinterpreted. Now, a detective goes to Level Up Apartments because they found that the car that dumped Bumi's body under the bridge is actually a car from Level Up Apartments. It belongs to Tukulo Sindane and Tlochi Sindane. So, detective goes there to talk to them. Manja, they're shocked to what's going on as she's got a warrant to take the car so it can go to forensics for research. They're even shocked. The shock is soon saying what happened is the car involved in an accident. What's going on? At the car was seen dropping off a body with two guys, Lapo, dropping off a body. Now they're asking them if they know who this girl is, Umpumi. But they don't know. Now, detective wants to question Usindane, even though Tukulo says that he does not drive the car. And then Upotoso comes to work, wanting to do an airport pickup, only to find that Mapodi Satserikolui, because apparently it's linked to a murder investigation. But also no Tsurile, how come? Who saw them? Because they thought they were being discreet and they put the girl in a suitcase. So now there's no evidence in the car, there's no DNA. And then Tukulo Umdala is at the police station, busy being questioned. And the detective was really implying that the driver might have been doing a job for Sindane. Sindane was not happy, saying, I don't like what you're implying. I told you I don't drive the car. If you want to know what happened, ask my driver, Botsotso. Absalom Qab. Now, Upototo is meeting up with Upuet. Puet says that he told his wife everything. Kanjani, bra, when we said we are not telling anyone this thing, we're keeping it amongst ourselves. Amachik. Now, Upototo is like, Mara, why? You can just see that he's defeated. Why would you tell your wife? Uchela kanjani mate. Now, Poet is like, no, man, now don't worry, she won't sell us out. She's even my alibi. She protected me from the cops, but she wants me to go and confess. Don't even do that. You're crazy. And the next thing, Poet insists that the girl is linked to Ntutuko, but they know nothing. But Upotoso is like, do you really believe Ntutuko would kill someone? Like, really? Do you really believe that? As of course not, but like, we don't know anything about this girl. Ntutuko is the one that was associating with her. Now, Upotoso's phones Ntutuko saying, hey, the cops are on to me, and they took the car. I don't know how they saw us driving the car or dumping the girl. I don't know, but they know it, and they're questioning Usindane. Usindane is going to tell them that I'm the one that drives the car. So I'm getting out of Johannesburg. Ntutuko was like, no, man, you can't leave. If you leave, they're gonna think that you're guilty. Upotoso is like, so while he's talking to Ntutuko on the phone, the police knock on the door. But I'm a police. The way was so scared because he's planning to leave and now he doesn't have time to leave anymore. The police are there. And then he tells Ntutuko, no, the cops are here. And Ntutuko is like, please don't mention my name. Don't tell them anything about me. Anjani, because you guys were all there. I think it's time now to just come clean up the whole thing because it's just going to keep on piling up. Now the police say, they're here again about Umpumi, and Upotoso needs to come to the police station to answer some questions. And this time around, he needs to tell the truth because they've got evidence already. Agasatukanga Upotoso because the walls are closing in on him now. And then Toriso talks to Matumela. Matumela can see that she's distracted. I don't even know if it's just the thing about her mom or also the thing, poet. But there's just a lot that she's dealing with, and says that Mama Hey, Tronko is not a place for her mom, and she does not even know if she should help her or not. And then decides to order the cigarettes that her mom asked for. They get delivered Kopesha Fela, only for Taps to open them because the package is written Timori. Now he thinks maybe it is, only to find a stash of cigarettes, a whole lot of them. Now she's wondering why you're ordering cigarettes on your Rangatsona. She lies saying it's for content. Are you wrong because you said you don't do the podcast when I do poetry anymore? And then she lies saying it's for a friend. Hanti, she's going to deliver them in prison. Now the warden that's been helping Toriso's mom delivers the package in a cosmetic kind of thingy, and there's like the cigarettes and money, cash and a cell phone. And then the warden gets paid, gets some monies that she rolled up, and then she phones Toriso to tell her that I got the stuff, thank you so much, I'll tell you when you need to bring the next stash. Toriso's like, what, next stash again? Hunter, I need to bring another stash. Toriso will end up getting caught. Hey, I'm afraid that this time around, and Tabs will gonna tell her that mama, use. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next one. Bye.